Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Love After Lockup Part 1, Season 5, Episode 39. It's titled Rules of Engagement. Let's get started. Okay, first couple is Zaria Zarula and Troy. We pick up where we left off. Zaria Zarula and Troy are in the bedroom and she is going off on him. She sounds like a banshee. She is screaming at the top of her lungs. The producer is trying to get her to open the door because she is terrified for Troy's life. Zaria Zarula opens the door and throws out her mic. I think that's what she threw out, her mic. Then she kicked Troy out of the bedroom. Then she let him back into the bedroom. She all over the place. She don't know what she wants. She want him in the bedroom, out of the bedroom. She don't know what she want to do. Then she started yelling at him for leaving when she was the one that told him to get the F out of her house. She's yelling at him for leaving. Then she brings up the baby mama. She brings up his mother. She brings up her cheating. She's all over the place. She's mad about everything. She's mad because it's Tuesday. She is mad about everything. They said that she said she's bipolar and she was off her medicine. That's why she acted the way she did. That's what they've been saying on social media. I don't think this chick is bipolar. I think this chick is a controlling, jealous freak. And when she doesn't get what she wants, she throws a tantrum. That's what it looked like to me. So after her throat started hurting from all the yelling and screaming, she went and got some water. Troy apologized for leaving and asked her to put her ring back on. She told him that if he leave again and she take off her ring, then she's done. She's the one that told the man to get the F out of her house. She screamed it at the top of her lungs, and she told him this several times. Anyway, they hugged it out, and all is good, and they all get in the car to go to the Buffalo. On their way to Buffalo, Troy's daughter called him, and he told her that he was on his way to see her. He was on his way to see her. Zaria Zarula is still not happy, and it's because she's one jealous heifer. They get to his mother's house, and his entire fam is there. His sister, his brothers, his cousins, and they're all very happy to see him. They hug him, and this is where he needs to be. He needs to be in a happy environment, not that toxic space with Zaria Zarula. And his sister agrees with me. All Zaria Zarula cares about is who is dropping off Troy's daughter. The sister told her that Troy's mama is gonna come with the daughter. And now she's so upset and nervous, she looked like she's about to throw up. She asked Troy for the keys to the car because she want to go in the car and hide out. She needs to act like an adult and stop tripping. Several women have been in this situation where they have to meet the baby mama. You know, she needs to relax. Just friggin' relax. You know what she needs? She needs some of the Troy's mama's gummies. She needs to get some of the gummies from Troy's mother. That's what she needs. Next up, another crazy couple, Shantae and True. They go to the PO's office 5 hours away to find out what True's faith is. 20 minutes later, we found out that True will wear an ankle monitor and he has to be under home arrest until he improves his behavior. True said he will be going to house arrest at a friend's house, and the friend's name is Pepper. He used Shantae to go to the PO's office with him to show that he has babies on the way so that they won't put him in jail. They'll have some kind of sympathy and not put him in jail. Now he's using this chick Pepper to squat at her place. Shantae is pissed. Shantae said that True could have filled out paperwork and and go to house arrest at her house, but he did not ask for the paperwork. True don't want to be with her. True want to be around this area, that area that he's around, where he got friends and family. He doesn't want to be in her area 5 hours away where he knows nobody, and he'll be bored out of his mind because he claims she's boring. And plus, I don't think there's a casino there. He wants to be where the casinos are and where the everything is happening. You know, you don't want to be in the area Shantae's in. So she's pissed that he's going to be 5 hours away and staying in somebody else's house, another female's house. And she doesn't know when she's going to be able to see him again because he can't leave the house. She would have to come visit him. She said him being 5 hours away, he might as well have went back to jail. So she would rather him go back to jail than be under house arrest at some other female's house. Wow. So they get in the car to go get something to eat, and his sister-in-law called him to find out what the PO said, and he invited her to go out to eat with them. And if I was Shantae, I'd be pissed. I mean, we don't have that much time to spend together. I have to drive 5 hours back to my house, and you're gonna stay here at some other woman's house. At least spend a few hours with me before I have to drive 5 hours back and don't know when I'm gonna see you again. But no, he don't want to spend no time with Shantae. He invites his sister-in-law to come eat with them. So they get to the restaurant. The sister-in-law is already there. He said this sister-in-law is married to his brother, and his brother is incarcerated. It's like the whole family's in jail, huh? So Shantae introduced herself to the sister-in-law, and the sister-in-law is friends with this Pepper chick, and the Pepper chick that True is gonna go stay with. So the sister-in-law and this Pepper lady, they're close friends. Shantae thinks that the sister-in-law enables True because they hang out a lot. They go out to eat a lot and they go out to the casino a lot. So the sister-in-law asked Shantae and True if they're still together. Shantae told her that they're in a situationship. And she's suspicious of the relationship with this Pepper lady. Shantae told the sister-in-law that her and True are working on their relationship. The sister-in-law asked them how are they going to do that when True is 5 hours away under house arrest. True told Shantae that she can come visit him and she can do her appointments for the babies there in the area that he's staying in. Shantae's pissed, but she don't know what to do because it is what it is. He don't want to parole to her house. He wants to stay in that area. So she's pissed. So she excused herself and goes to the bathroom. When she get back from the bathroom, they leave. They leave the restaurant, and True takes Shantae to Pepper's house so that Shantae can meet Pepper. They go to the house, they knock on the door, and it went off. That's the end of True and Shantae. Last but not least, we have Hope and Arthur. Hope met up with her sisters and told them all about Arthur. She told them that Arthur is a criminal. He was imprisoned twice for the same charges, and he has breakdowns, and he can't find a job, and she's paying for everything for him, and he has a triangle on his forehead. She told him all bad things about Arthur. She didn't say any nice things like he's kind, he's nice to me, he loves me, he's inspiring to be a designer, he forgave me for cheating. She didn't say nothing nice about Arthur. So next, the grandparents joined them, and Hope told the grandparents that she is dating someone who lives with her, and he's from California. In her confessional, she said her grandparents want her to be with a doctor or a lawyer. This chick is a truck driver with pink hair. Which doctor and lawyer gonna be dating her? Huh? Next, Arthur shows up. She introduced him to everyone. Arthur told them that he is a designer and he designs men's clothes. Hope told them that she met Arthur 6.5 years ago when he was in prison. The grandfather asked him what was he incarcerated for. Arthur said robbery, evading arrest in a motor vehicle. That sounds like a high-speed chase to me. He told them that he was in for 9 years and he's been out for a couple of months. One of her sisters said to him, "My sister is supporting you. How are you supporting her?" I'll say that they were all eating and they didn't order him any food. I didn't see him eating anything. I didn't see any food in front of him, and they're all chomping down eating. The food looked good too, though. Arthur said he supports Hope by listening to her and talking to her. The sister wants to know, is this time different from last time when he went back to jail after Hope was there helping and supporting him? Arthur said he learned his lesson and jail is not a place he wants to ever go back to. The grandfather told Arthur that he was a correctional officer and Texas is not a forgiving state. I guess which means that you're not going to find a job that easy being a criminal. And maybe the father is telling him to get out of Texas. Who knows? The sisters started talking about Arthur's mental health. Arthur told them that he had a mental breakdown because he felt the pressure of having to get a job right away. He said he's going to combat that by not putting a lot of pressure on himself ever again. But the sister is on his tail. She is not letting up. She is still asking him a bunch of questions. So Hope had to jump in and save Arthur. But the sister said Hope does not make good decisions when it comes to men. Her choices are not good when it comes to men, so they're worried about her. I think Arthur needs to go be with his own family, so that he won't feel like he's under pressure so much, and he'll have physical and mental support from his family. So now Arthur is annoyed that Hope did not come to his rescue, but she did come to his rescue a little bit. She, stopped her sister from asking him a whole bunch of questions. But he doesn't feel like Hope came to his rescue, and I just don't think Hope is good enough for him. Not good enough for him, but she can't give him what he needs. They both need to find other people. He needs to actually go home to his family, and she needs to find herself another boyfriend. Well, this is the end of my review. Please come back for part 2. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.